Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brad, Supercoach Pro. Thought I'd do a quick Supercoach team review of the side and then a quick preview. I'm actually really torn on my trades, so I'm actually open to options here. So just quickly going through it, there's not too many holes in this boat at the moment, although it is a week-to-week process. Obviously, we scored huge 2-3-1-7, which is a round rank of 366. Season ranks now 1,274, so climbed back up after 2 poor weeks. But 1 week in Supercoach is so huge. Like, you can be on top of the world and then all of a sudden come crashing down when your mids don't fire or something like that. So just quickly, reviewing your side is pretty hard because the week before was like a 400-point difference, obviously because we had best 18. But so first of all, Zorko, obviously the defenders over in Adelaide didn't score very well. We saw that as a trend. Sheasel, I think, is going to be my VC we've landed on at the moment because there's loops. And because the trainer and Reed loop, I just want to do a VC early. I'm also going to emergency Ashcroft here just in case something happens because I can, because Hall's there or Henderson. I don't know if it's really worth moving any of these guys on, but it's still something I can do. So I'm going to loop, have a free hit at it. And then I suppose Clark is a bit of a pod. Roberts, I'm probably going to hold a week. And Bias, he'll get named. Trainer and Reed, I am definitely looping. And then, Captain Andy Brayshaw should be fine. Ed Richards, Rosie, hopefully they can do it right. Bond's back, so hopefully that doesn't affect his score. He finally pulled out a nice game after being a bit average. Halfback role for Rosie is nice, and then Chera against Eagles, a 117. Probably expect a little bit more. Clayton Oliver not trading, like he's got a decent fixture coming up. Callahan 82, I can't really do much with him, so we're going to hold. Max Hall probably won't be here, but Moraes or Max Hall, I can't loop these guys, which is annoying. So this is why we're going to have to make trades. We're definitely going to loop Ashcroft, though, just in case he does a stinker. I don't think he will, but we're just going to have to hold one of these rookies, Henderson or Clay Hall, just for the sake of it, in case Ashcroft does well. But I just like a little bit of a loop here. Gorn and DeConning, Pito's not named in the side, so that means I don't have to go for a wild pick like Draper. Probably chuck Lindsay in the midfield instead. Obviously not going to have Hewitt playing here, so Humphrey and Davison look like they've got to be out from what I'm seeing. So I'm going to probably have to keep Hall. It's a lot of reactions, so it's a bit hard to know. Like, I don't trust McRae. I could definitely VC Brayshaw. McRae, a bit of attention worries me in case Dogs do try to stop him, quell the influence. I mean, out of everyone, they'll know how he plays the best. Wouldn't trust a Basilenka against Hawthorn in case he gets a tag. None of these guys are an option for captaincy. So for me, I probably wouldn't do a Rosie into Sydney in case he gets a Hall tag. So for me, there's other Zorko or Sheasel, but I just think Sheasel against Carlton at this point. Now, I'm just going to get rid of Davison and Humphrey. They're probably both going to score well or be about there, but it's just who do I bring in now? I really don't know who to trade for the third option, I guess. That's my biggest thing. Probably Henderson, actually, because his break even, he's now probably high after that 13, probably a sub-risk as well at some point. 55. Clay Hall's still like a -2, I think. And it allows me to loop as well confidently. Whereas emergency, I know I talk about emergency, not worrying about it. But at least Clay Hall, I don't have to worry because it's complete no emergency, nothing on it. So probably Hendo. And this is why I'm doing a live, so I can sort of get a bit of an idea. Let me get to the comments real quick. Because he's playing Bulldogs, so I think he'd be right. I held Flynn. How good, says Drizzy. Yeah, you'll take that. That is actually really good. I'm going to hold. You'll see why in a second. Hope you're well too, Daniel. Thanks for jumping on. Why not trading Hall? Probably because I might put him in flex. Is it just because of the loop? Yeah, something like that. So let me see what I'm thinking, really. I think we're obviously going for a double downgrade. So we're using a boost. My issue in my side with the team names. Now, Pito's not named with DeConning, so I don't have to grab a crazy Sam Draper pick. But the loophole options, as you can see here, is what makes this viable. I just don't know how much money I would have left, and that's what I'm about to find out literally with you guys. So Tom Gross, I suppose, if Ashcroft doesn't do well, I can put Gross on the field instead of a Hall. So that makes sense. So I think I'm set on this. I've made bugger all money. I do understand that. Then what can I do here? Caden Cleary on the probably rather Cleary over Hall in the flex. So probably I put flex Hall, and then I've got 569 to play with. This is hard. So let's leave 569. Okay. Oh my gosh. And I'm purely just want to do this for the loop. Who does that leave me with? Obviously, we're not going to go for Sydney or West Coast Primos. Okay, this makes me nervous. Players I can afford. I don't think I can do a Dacos tonight. I'm sorry for the late video. I honestly just didn't know what I was doing, and I don't know until team sheets. So I can never really give you an accurate reading early on, especially when you got such a long week. I'm still on the radar for, oh my God, we might go Tom Green with rookie coach here. I'm still on the radar for Dylan Moore. So Matt Rowell is juicy. Everyone's been burnt by him last year. Noah Anderson is a good one. I don't want Max Holmes. There's nothing really appealing about Max Holmes to my midfield. Tom Green. This is hard. This is really bloody hard. Who do I trust more? Tom Green, Rowell, Anderson. What do you guys think here? B-Rad. I'm going to hold Finney Callahan. What's going on, Slim? Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody in the chat here. I just got nothing to go to with his price, Joshua, is my point, I guess, with Finn. I'm sitting 88. If I take the win, my shout, brother, 4-day bender. I'd love that, mate. I don't know if Boyd plays. This is actually a genuine hard question because, oh, my God. What do you think I should do in the chat? Do I bring Green, Rowell, or Ando? Who do you guys trust more? I'm tempted with VC Zorks. I have a feeling, mate. God damn it, Cheese. Don't do this to me. Robertson Bice didn't go crazy against him, though, Cheese. If Roberts, Bison, Blakey went nuts, I'd probably do it. I think I'm confident with Cheese. Nando. You reckon Nando? All right. All right, let's have a look and just let's go Nando. Cheese. If this Nando pick fails, I swear I'll be at your door. I'm joking. I'm not like that. That's a pod. Oh my God. This could change. So if you we're clearly fading Dacos, and we're going to get someone that doesn't have an underlying foot concern. Now, can Nando match it? Can Tom Green, can Rowell match it? Rowell, my thought process is he butchers it a fair bit. He can be acceptable to the tag. There's all the 80 games in there. He relies on tackles and disposals, similar to Tom Green. Nando's probably more of a safer pick, you'd think. Got Richmond as well. Oh my God. So this is how I line up. I'll take a free stab at this tonight. And if he does poor, I'll put on Gross, I suppose. I'll have a sneaky early loop. Oh, far out. This is full sending. Anderson, he could ruin my season, or he could. What's he been? I think he hasn't jumped under the ton. It's pretty much cancelled me out of Dacos, though, because I can't afford him. But we look at his season stats. There's 10 minutes before the bounce. Dacos not in my side, so that's clear. Oh, my God, 50 against Sydney. Is that a James Jordan tag? This is my issue this year with Anderson and Rao. I generally do not know who will get the tag. I could still pivot to Tommy Green. I might do a poll and just swing for the fences. So we're clearly fading Dacos, and we're going to pick a pod because they're all poddish enough. I still don't know where I'm at with this pick, but 136, 109, 113. Time on ground's been good, though. 103, 109, 118, 110. I think I've landed on my trades. James, do I risk and go VC Merritt with Boyd? Maybe playing or go either Zorko or Ashcroft? Probably Zorko if you were worried about Boyd. Oh, I'm not going to do Newcomb. I don't think I could do Nuke. Jeez. Actually, Nando has Jordan tag very soon, right? Yeah, I know. That's what the issue I just saw in that thing. So maybe Tommy Green. Because people are now tagging Finn Callahan. Who should I bring in? Dacos, Sinclair, or Whitfield? God, this is a clutch one. They're all wins. Probably for the price, you'd go Dacos, in all honesty, that one. Yeah, so that scoring history worries me for this game. So does Tom Green got a tag then? Because what's his next taggable games? Jeez, so he's got maybe Hawthorn using McGuinness potentially here. Oh, no, and then he's got Windy. So he's got Windy, Jordan. Yeah, maybe I'll steer clear of Ando and we'll grab Tom Green. Oh, my God, I swear, Tom Green, if you just start to I will lose my mind. 8 minutes before the bounce, I've got to go. All right, my heart is racing like you wouldn't believe. 569 sucks. Probably a good thing in a way, though, because it means I'm not overpaying for a primo. I can't grab a round 12 player at this point. Sinclair is so good, though. Like all those players have been mentioned in previous videos. Seeing if there's anyone else I can get that I haven't really thought about. I don't really want a Maxi Holmes. I kind of want a pod. Like I'm sitting at 1,274. All right, I think we're just going Tommy Green. 2.2%. Is that going to make it or break it? There's no one to tag here too. Either Peatling's not playing. Let's just have a look because the Windy tag for me and the Jordan tag the week after for Nando after this Richmond game scares the absolute crap out of me. Tom Green. People are going to Finn anyway. Like people will literally be going to Finn Callahan because he's more damaging maybe. 89, 115, 128, 113. Dogs don't tag. Okay, so he's got a Sydney, then he's got a Geelong. I don't think that O'Connor and Atkins will hurt him too much. What has he scored against Sydney, though? 153 and a 118. He's fine. So clearly they go to maybe Whitfield. Jordan goes to Whitfield. Jordan 100% goes to freaking Whitfield. I'm overthinking this pick. Or am I? Nah. And he'd be fighting against the Dogs. So let's just hope that Whitfield cops tags. I mean, that's the other thing about Giants, I suppose, really. Let's just send it. Nah, you know what? Tom Green, you're in. You're in. He's got Richmond and Carlton, Freo after those games too. How many away games is he playing? So he's got – this is at home. I don't really care. I think we'll just do it. All right, Tom Green, you're either going to send me to the moon or going to make me look like a total dickhead. I know he had a calf issue at the start of the season. Issue 2 with Gold Coast, it could be just hot form. It could honestly just be hot form and we could be delusional here. But we are grabbing Tom Green. All right, there's 5 minutes of the bounce. VC's locked in as Sheasel. I'm about to head the hell out of here, watch this game. Ashcroft now, I don't really care what Ashcroft gets. As long as it's not an awkward number, we'll be fine. So, trade's complete. We've got the cash cows we need. As I said, if Ashcroft scores really poor, we get a huge leg up this week and we can just have a free punt at Gross. In saying that, Ashcroft probably going to score well. Like his worst game was a 30 in the wet against the Cats. So I'm actually kind of hoping Ashcroft scores bad, but then I'll rule my cash generation. Gross will go there. Ooh. Well, extended bench haven't been named, so I don't know who I'd actually field out of those two. Probably, I don't know. Cleary probably the guy against Port Adelaide at the SCG. What's he scored at the SCG? This is the side. Okay, so we've finally got a pod. I can live with that. If I make any weird last-minute changes, I'll make sure I do an updated video. So has he played at the SCG before? Man, my internet's lagging hard. Shees is the man. So we're gonna skip out on Zorko tonight. He hasn't played at the SCG. Okay. All right. Well, that's the video, guys. I'll answer these last couple of things coming in, but you've seen it here. Hopefully, rookie coach has got him as well. So that would be interesting if he does. Cheese. I was high on Nano at the start of the year, but didn't want to go with him last year. I had him when he went 150, then would automatically have a top 1,000 score for the week. And then if not, was in big trouble. This is why he's probably a good flex player. Come on, man. You can't trust Cheese. Surely. I don't know. Oh, gosh. Do I go Zorko then? Oh, don't do this to me. I mean, I got 3 minutes to decide. Somebody inbox me on Twitter. I don't know. I don't want to go Zorko purely because of what happened with Sydney last week. All right, I don't know. I guess I've got 2 minutes to decide. I'll end the stream there. Thanks for watching. Send it for Tom Green. Cheers. Give us a like. Give us a follow and all the rest of it. Supercoach Pro 91 is my Twitter.